He's in it.
Well, we appreciate that. We like being up there, but, hey, I'm thrilled to get a second.
That is Larry Hall coming home in second. Back upstairs to you, Wesley.
Well, again, a wild race there for the Senior Mini Cups, and when it's all said and done, Stephen Brewer unofficially gets the win in the number 06. Larry Hall, the veteran machine out of Wilmington, finishes in the number 2 spot. His son, Justin Hall, but mechanical problems had to settle there for second, or not able to make the start, but Daddy Hall gets second spot. Matthew Brewer taking third. Easton Swain finishes 4th. Wayne Bubba Todd rounds out the top 5, followed by Chris Brewer, Steve Murray, the run down to the number 18 as well. And that's the way the Senior Mini Cups go. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, the Junior Mini Cups get ready for their feature and the main event, the last race of the 2018 season here at Coastal Plains Raceway will be the Legend Cars. We'll be back from the 3 and Out Sports Network, the voice of excitement at Coastal Plains Raceway. This is the Fireball 220. Watching her father, Lee McAllister, race dirt late models and asphalt late models to the great career he had in the Southeast, Tanya McAllister is building her legacy with helping drivers young and old, boys and girls, building up their career in advancement in the great career of motorsports and also other stick and ball sports from baseball to basketball and football. Her motto, see you at the winner's circle. Tanya McAllister does just that with MPM. Let me tell you about the focus that is McAllister Precision Marketing, MPM. They assist up-and-coming race car drivers with career advancement and promotion. We also provide companies with a strategic plan for their sales and marketing needs, as well as race car with race teams to secure sponsorships, but to build ongoing partnerships with sponsors as well. Services include assisting with career advancement, promoting drivers and businesses, working with development teams, and also for helping the place of upcoming drivers, assisting drivers with seeking marketing, partners and sponsorship, and so much more. Bottom line, let Tanya McAllister and marketwithmpm.com get you into the winner's circle. Contact Tanya McAllister today at 803-361-6199 or visit them online at marketwithmpm.com. Once again, that's marketwithmpm.com. Tanya McAllister would love to see you soon in the winner's circle.
Don't waste your time and money at the chain store. They got the best auto parts, brake parts, suspension parts, and dealer parts too. The website's so easy to use. The lowest prices and fast delivery too. All the parts your car will ever need. All the savvy folks are buying parts at rockauto.com. All the parts your car will ever need. rockauto.com.
It's been a while, Todd. I see you on your fancy mobile application.
Yeah, it's the new Sunoco app. I can pay straight from my phone, so I save time.
What about saving our relationship, Todd?
I also get rewards.
Is punching in your 5-digit zip code not rewarding enough, Todd?
Well, it's just more convenient.
You'll be back, Todd. I'll be waiting.
Introducing the new Sunoco mobile app. It's the fastest way to fuel. Just tap, pump, go.
Coming soon, the new wave of hydration and energy drink HIQ. This new product is all natural with no caffeine and gives you a major boost of hydration and energy. No twitching effect or crashing like the old energy drinks. You can visit our website at www.liquidhiq.com or Twitter at HiQ2015 to learn more about this amazing energy drink. What is your level?
Live your life and just let go. If you try, then you will
know. Welcome back. Race coverage continuing. The Fireball 220 on the 3 and Out Sports Network, the voice of excitement coming to you from the famed Coastal Plains Raceway Park. Wesley Outland back here with you along with Andy Marquise, and now we get ready for the Junior Mini Cups. They're right here. Number 88 is Simon Sanders. That's my pick. My pick to win, Simon Sanders. says Simon Sanders, but it's actually Seth. Okay. Well, nonetheless, we're going Junior Mini Cup racing. Andy, you said your pick's going to be Chase Singletary, Morgan Odom, and Chase Singletary make up row number 1.
Row number 2, Carmen Odom out of Jacksonville and Dominic Chisholm out of Hampstead.
And, of course, it's going to be in the back. Seth Sanders, they're saying to the number 88, Seth Sanders out of Hampstead, North Carolina. So there's your lineup. Morgan Odom in the number 17 machine out of Jacksonville. The Jake's Variety Store, Adams Creations.
Hey, Wesley, pace car's pulling off as we're getting ready to go. And that music sounds like the intro to the old Batman Beyond cartoon, by the way. Because we're green flag, and the Odoms 1 and 2 immediately, and this could be hard to break up. Morgan Odom and Carmen Odom, first and second, sisters out of Jacksonville.
Well, didn't I say my pick was going to be Simon Says, Seth Sanders? I think I said
Chase Singletary is he's been so dominant at Carteret County Speedway this year. He's normally very fast in these. He gets a lot of help in these cars out of from Larry Hall and Justin Hall, but that car not up to snuff tonight as it is the Odom sisters, 1 and 2.
Well, that's the way it goes to the back straightaway. This event underway for the Junior Mini Cups. It'll be a 15-lap event. Coming up, the main event, the Legend Cars, final race of the 2018 racing season and for the evening in the Fireball 220. Right now, it's Odom and Odom family affair 1 and 2 as they go back to turn 3. And my buddy, Seth Sanders, is in third. My pick's in third as they exit 2.
Often is a family affair between these two sisters. Morgan Odom, the older sister, Carmen Odom, the younger sister. And I wonder if Morgan's ever going to just pull over and let the younger sister win. I'm betting no.
You know, your pick in 75, Chase Singletary sits in fourth. Is he playing possum right now, just waiting patiently to get up to the front? What do you think?
We'll see. Let's check the lap times here. He does appear to be quicker. I'm glad I didn't put money on that. I might be changing my tune here. I might be changing my tune here in a minute.
You placed your
here's
bets.
Carmen Odom to the inside for the lead. Sisters 1 and 2, and here's Carmen in a black 17X. Morgan in a yellow 17, and it's Carmen Odom out in front.
I love seeing Carmen Odom and Morgan Odom, these two young ladies. It's phenomenal, battling side by side. Now they're single file. The 88 of Seth Sanders has moved up to third spot. Singletary's now closed in. The draft is now the same types of cars we just saw with the adults in the mini cups, but these are the young kids, and they're at speed now back to turn 1 and 2. They're slicing and dicing door to door for the top 4 spots off the corner.
I wonder if Chase Singletary and the start he got, I wonder if there's an element of, because one of the things is he's been so dominant in these cars that they're not so sure, Jeff, his father, not so sure that he's really learning by just being out front, dominating in clean air. Maybe that's intentional. Get in the back, have to work, get yourself behind, have to work your way up there, have to make the passes on these cars, on these guys and girls instead of just dominate, because this is about learning in these cars. You're learning how to race, and it's, that's what you've got to do.
To the back straightaway. Now back to the front stretch.
He's up to second, Singletary around now. Morgan Odom.
You're exactly right. Singletary's making something work. He started off the pace, losing ground in the fourth, but now he has rallied. He's moved up to the second spot. They're going to come to halfway this time by as well. 8 laps in, 7 to go, and Carmen Odom leads the way. The two young ladies leading for 1 and 2, but Singletary. There's your pick. I'm glad you didn't place your bets or redecide or rethink it. You know, if you go for that Mega Millions in the $1 billion range, you can't return your numbers or chips. You can't go back to the dealer and say I want a redeal, and you better not redeal.
Here he comes, Chase Singletary to the inside.
Wow.
Side by side in the line. Carmen's got the lead for now, but here comes Singletary to the bottom of the track. Side by side, Singletary's gonna get around her. Chase Singletary.
Oh, she spins!
Around. Carmen Odom, I can't see from here.
Spins.
Did she hit anything?
No,
did she hit the wall, or is she
she's
gonna
in
go?
the middle of the racetrack by herself. Nobody collected her.
It's always terrible. It's always a little frightening when these cars spin. Because we have seen, especially at Carteret County, and we have seen some hard hits from these cars.
Yes,
especially at Carteret County, we've seen some injuries, and these are kids in these cars. You're talking
Yes.
12, 13, 11, 12, 13, 14 years old. You don't want to see. You get worried when you see them turn around. So fortunately, she didn't hit anything, because you get worried when you see one of these cars hit a concrete wall with a teenager inside it, because you don't want to see that serious injury.
That is correct.
These cars are relatively safe, but as we know, racing, there's no such thing as 100% safe. We'd like it to be that way, but that's not the case. But she is okay. She did not hit anything. She's going to rejoin the field in a race that it's Chase Singletary leading, Seth Sanders up to second, and it is Morgan Odom, Dominic Chisholm, and Carmen Odom as the lights are out atop the Coastal Plains Raceway pace car. And we are 7 laps to go when we get the green flag with Chase Singletary. Whew.
What a race. Ready to come back for the restart here in just a moment.
Chase Singletary out of Burgaw, North Carolina.
That's
he has,
right.
as I mentioned, he has been dominant in these cars at Carteret County Speedway. I can't put into words. There are races where he's probably could have lapped the field had it not been for cautions or whatnot. He has been that good. Those cars have been fast, and what is it about drivers named Chase that automatically have a ton of talent? If I want my kid to succeed,
go there?
if I want my kid to go into racing, I'm just going to name it Chase.
Just because Chase Elliott got two wins
or Kyle. Well,
Chase Singletary
Chase Briscoe. Chase
3 wide for the lead. How about this?
Morgan Odom, what a move.
And Singletary
And
back to third.
Here's Carmen Odom. That Morgan and Carmen have on the rear bumpers of their cars. It says, these girls have balls. And that's what that restart took, is it's 3 wide.
Singletary was leading them on the restart.
And now he could be back in 4th or 5th.
Exactly.
Wow,
Yes.
he's going to hang on for 3rd, but Morgan and Carmen so quick on that restart. As I was just saying, on the rear bumper of the cars, Morgan and Carmen's car says, these girls have balls.
And Dominique Chisholm holding off the likes of Seth Sanders as well is Chase Singletary back to 3rd.
Chisholm.
Cross the line, Morgan Odom, Carmen Odom, that brought out the caution. She spun, got back on the high horse, and she's in P2 in turn 2.
What a run for these two girls. They're passionate. They're dedicated to it. They're putting their work, everything into it in practice. They're putting work into it on the PR front. They work a lot with Lance Britt and Across the Canvas, a TV show that airs in Wilmington as well as online. These girls are dedicated.
You know, Andy,
Man,
I remember last year.
These chicks want to win so bad they can't even see straight.
I remember last year when these young girls were at Carteret County Speedway, just shaking down, getting their cars for practice, and they would spin out, and their daddy would say, no, this is what you got to do. You got to keep on going. Don't stop. Don't quit. Don't give up. Keep digging. And now these two young ladies are pulling away from Chase Singletary, and he is trying to close in the interval. He's in 3rd, but time's running out. He's got 3 to go. Now they get 2 to go.
He's not showing the speed he was earlier. It looks like Carmen's closing in on Morgan here. I've got a particular liking. When I drove one of these, it was actually Carmen's car that I took laps in, so I got a particular liking for that black 17X. But I was just saying, these girls, they want to win. I mean, if they're off the pace, if they're a 1/10 of a second off, they're mad. They're furious. They take this. They want to win.
Phenomenal job.
They're very competitive. White flag out. Final lap. Morgan Odom leading over Carmen Odom and Chase Singletary. And
this is it. They go into turn number 1 and 2 for the final time. How about the two young ladies that I watched last year building up their racing resume, running at Carteret County Speedway on Sunday afternoons when the Superstars raced on Saturday night?
Morgan Odom's got the win.
Yes,
Carmen
Morgan
Odom second.
Morgan Odom will cross the line and take the checkered flag. Andy Marquise is going to grab a word with the top 3. The two young ladies take it to Singletary. He'll take 3rd. 4th goes to Seth Sanders. Dominic Chisholm will go 5th. And Morgan Odom and Carmen Odom, these two young ladies, phenomenal job in the Junior Mini Cup division here in their portion of the Fireball 220. What a race we have seen. Morgan Odom, Carmen Odom, and a top 3 interviews are coming up First, a word from McAllister Precision Marketing. We'll be back here in just a moment.